Okay, here we go. Another wonderful stream, if at a bit of a different time than I usually stream. At least we're here and streaming. So there's that. Okay, today we continue the snow area. I teleport over to it anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on going through the snow area. We have a northerly path to follow. Then we keep going that way for a while. Not really much else that we can do in that, and not really much else that we can do at the moment. So off we go. Do, 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 do. Easy peasy. Oh darn it, I got there too slow. Ow. He sat on me. I don't know if I'm more annoyed that he sat on me at all or that it worked. Hurts me I don't actually know where the stake of Marika is for this one. Might have been better to revive it. Oh well, too late now. Okay, it's just right up here. Fine. May have sat on me and dealt significant damage, but I also dealt significant damage to him, so who's the real winner? That's right, it's this dude. Neither of us is the real winner, because this dude was the one who tried the whole time or something. I don't know. I'm essentially speaking nonsense at this point. Oop. Done? Yeah, you done. You very done. Just me casually wishing I... Ow? How did my sword miss there? What? Does he have iframes as he dodges away like that? Also, why did my map full screen not have it full screen? It just decided it wanted. Okay. Fixed that. Now no longer full screen. Don't know what happened there. I really wish the tooltips, like, cycled to more advanced ones when you were further in the game. You know what I mean? Like, there were tooltips for scarabs and guarding, and I am a bit far in the game for those particular tooltips. Oh, I almost fell off the cliff there, but I didn't, so we're fine. Okay, yeah, having the horse out around whips is just bad. Whips are amazingly good against the horse for no real good reason, but they just have this. It's because they have a huge hitbox that's not out for very long, but is absolutely massive, and they attack fast. If you're on foot, you just block because they don't do a whole lot of stamina damage, or you dodge roll, and because they have short lasting hitboxes, you get out of them just fine. Like, it's a real instance of a weapon that is not actually that good, but because the horse is bad in specific ways, is really good against the horse specifically. You know, it just happens to hit the horse's weaknesses. Like, see that? Like, I would like to personally disagree with the way that jump went over that. This enemy's mainly annoying just because I don't feel like switching off of fire. So that makes this enemy particularly deadly to me. Because I don't want to switch off of fire, but it's, you know, a fire enemy. So using fire against it just not all that effective. Okay, let's go. I am hesitant about using horse in this spot, I feel like I'm gonna accidentally jump off or something. But on the other hand, I really don't want to walk across this whole thing manually. That though, this I'm doing manually. Not gonna try and do that jump with horse. That sounds like a deadly mistake. Do, 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 do. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's hurry this up. Okay, cool. Made it far enough before it decided to take another shot. Goodbye, buddy. Get on the ground. Get back down here. I didn't give you permission to stay up there. Get down here. Okay, did you drop anything? You did. Thanks for the great arrows. I appreciate it. Oh boy, a golden rune 13. Hello. Thank you for the smithing stone. Get another lily. Get some soft cotton. Truly what I needed. Okay, now let's head up. Okay. Hey
To
there.
think we'd meet in such a place. What could your purpose possibly... No. I know well enough who you are. And what I know is good enough for me. Call upon me again. In battle. Should you have the need.
Sure.
I'm searching for a fort to the north of the ruins. I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit the Halig tree.
Okay.
Indeed. I believe that is where Melania will be found.
Okay.
The Halig tree is hidden somewhere in these northern lands.
Sounds like a
I'm
good medallion to
searching
have.
I heard...
Sounds like a medallion I want to have too, if I'm being honest. Okay. Somewhere is a merchant. Somewhere in this area, apparently, is a merchant. Might be above me then. Interestingly, this location is not listed for her. Weird. But it is not. Okay, well, let's go figure out where we can actually go from here. Like maybe up and to the left. There, no. Looked like they were close that might be climbable, but definitely not. Okay, so it looks like down to the river is the only option. More giants around. Really feel like fighting them, but I don't think my chances of... I was gonna say I don't think my chances of ignoring them are that great, but it just doesn't care, so I guess I'll just run by. Go. Another one over there. Do. All of those slain. I probably need to go kill this giant. Let's just go do that real quick. There we go. Stab it in the chest. Hey, get back here. Will you get back here, please? Sir, hold still. I just need to do some surgery on you, okay? I just need to shove my sword in your chest a couple of times. Like, what's so bad about that? You're still alive? There we go. Like, you'd think he thought I was trying to kill him. That was purely accidental. Gosh, can't believe you would think I would be trying to kill him. How ridiculous, right? I don't think that trying jumping is a good plan. I got water. That way I would have water when I streamed. Then I must have forgotten it downstairs, and that's just very unfortunate. But it's fine. I don't need... Oh gosh darn it, there is one of these. Okay. That's why I left one of the giants alive, was in case one of these was in the area. Oh hey! That's convenient. I tagged you. Come on over here. Let's play tag. Just stand behind this and guard. And then we wait. Hey, no. No, get over here. You baited me. I got you baited. I mean, okay, I got what I wanted. Now you'll come all the way over here nice and easy, huh? See how it is. Whatever, get on the ground. Get stabbed in the chest with extreme prejudice. That's cheating. Oop. I ran out of juice. Sometimes forget that has a second part. You get back down here. And this time, no cheating and rolling your chest on, rolling your chest down so I can't hit it. Jerk. Okay. There we go. Anything else over here I can actually get to right now? There is other stuff over here. I just don't think I can get. Actually, wait, I can go up here. Maybe that will, in fact, connect me to everything that's up here. That would be nice. There's lots to do in every direction, really, but this direction, too, there's much to do. Oh, you're tanky. Easy peasy. Feels like enemies around here are more fire resistant. I guess isn't super surprising, but I do wish was a statement that wasn't true. Okay, so this is further up than I was expecting to end up. What I want is actually to the south. There it is. I must have ran past it without noticing it. Graces are a lot harder to see when there's snow in the air. You know, because it's harder to see the grace in the air at all. Okay. Grace says to go this way. Or how I feel about that. Regardless, there's stuff I want down this way. Although, yes, this is absolutely the right direction. But we'll just stop sometime before the Forge of the Giants and go elsewhere. Well, doing the Volcano Manor request would be nice. So many choices. Oh well. Worry about such things later. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to run down this way far enough to get to that path if I can. Takes 3 hits to kill jellyfish now. Huh, I don't need what they drop anymore. Just realized though. Anyway. Okay, so there's that. Go in here. Might as well do this dungeon since I'm literally walking by it. Okay. Another dungeon to complete. Double light. All the light. Oh, these ghost wolves are actually enemies. Sorry that. So used to the woodland creatures above not actually being there that took me a second to be like, oh, the wolves are actually there. I see. These things are summoners. Okay. Kill those. Got it. Took a little bit of damage there, but it's fine. Okay. Feels like a trap. Honestly surprised that wasn't a trap. Definitely thought it was going to be a trap of some kind. But color me surprised, I guess. Okay, there's the summoner dealt with. Another summoner somewhere back there that I haven't removed. Okay, so that's just a dead end. So back this way. Oh, that broke my shield. Or broke my guard, rather. And blood lost me through it. That was a nasty hit right there. Stance breaking is what the game actually calls. What I've been calling staggering. Oh. Didn't even know that was there. I just walked past it the first time. Oh, and then that starts you here. Which is actually good for me in this case. It gets me where I can grab that. Ow. I figured out where it is at least. Anyway, I think I actually like the hole. I'm gonna take the hole. I don't know why people are like, avoid the hole. Why would you? You get to skip down. I mean, yeah, your first time through the area, you don't want to take the hole, but like the rest of the times, way more convenient. Well, yeah, if you are in the wrong part of your hole and you fall to your death, I guess that's kind of bad. But, you know. I think I have enough dexterity that I wouldn't fall to my death even if I fell the whole way. Here we go. Anyway. Be a nerd. I'm going to check something before I clear the area. That you don't get anything special by okay. You don't get anything special by defeating find the jerk that's keeping all of you summoned. Shall we? See you later, nerd. Apparently there's another one in here somewhere. Someone's keeping the rest of you summoned. See you later, nerds. And there's the white reed set. Okay, let's go. Take a swig. Press the button. Ow. Stupid range. Jerk. Oh no, I was too slow to... Woo! That's a huge attack. Where's your friend? I was informed there would be two of you. There he is. Ow. Got squashed. With extreme prejudice, even. Hey, Mimic, live a little bit longer, please. I think now is not the time to be dying on me. Thank you. Boop. Stabby, stabby. Okay. Did I get runes or is there more? Ah, I see. Guessing if you don't immediately kill that jerk, it starts summoning more again. Okay, there we go. There's the spirit color cave. Done. As always, there's more to do. Not a huge fan of this one. I have no idea where the dragon is. I think it's somewhere back there. But I'm gonna go over here instead. Yeah, the dragon's back there. So it's just gonna entirely block my sight when I'm close to it, which is less than cool. But I need to refill my stuff. And also get a sacred tear. Get the other stuff that's in the vicinity of this spot. There's the Somber Stone Miner's Bell Bearing 3. Okay. That's everything that's over here. Now the only thing left to do is status. 218,000. Need that much? Maybe? No. I've forgotten how much the different ones give. I needed these probably. Oh, still a little bit short. That should cover the rest. Anyway, I just want to level up so that way I'm not going into a boss fight that's extraordinarily hard to see in the area around it with 200,000 runes. Like that just seems like a silly thing to be doing, you know? Okay, let's summon my mimic. Drink the flask to replace it. Then run further. Drink that. Where is it? Dragon. Wait, where's the mimic looking? This way. Okay, use the mimic to cheat my way into knowing where the dragon is. It's that simple. Ow. I was going after the mimic. Well, that's fine. Oop. Badoop. 1, 2, 3, or not. Goodbye. Unsurprisingly, Ice Dragon, not that great against fire. You know? Get melted, nerd. Thanks for the dragon heart. And new draconic power is now available. Coolio. Yeah, I just said the word Coolio. You can't stop me from doing it. I have a thing I want to grab, but it will be way easier to do if I have the map. So I'm going to go get the map real quick. You know, like, it's gonna be really hard to get what I want right here without the map. So we're gonna go get the map. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ah, there's an upgrade version of these dogs, because of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Right? Why wouldn't there be? Oh, there's another one for you. Goodbye. I only give 1,000 runes, which is like only just barely more than the smaller dogs, which are considerably less threat. And I am a little bit annoyed by that information. It's something that is significantly more of a threat to me barely gives more than something that is much less of a threat. Anyway, all in all, I will take this. I'm really just going to ignore stuff until I get to the map. Goodbye. Their enemy defeated. There's going to be some really annoying enemies in this area, so we're going to do our best to simply ignore them. I really don't want to clear this area at the moment. I'll be back to clear it. One of them still in combat with one of them apparently. Okay, now I'm not. And there's the map. Okay. Now that I have the map, I can... Yeah, there we go. Now let's teleport back over to the freezing lake. I have one more thing I want to grab from the freezing lake area itself. Okay, and then you of course have more areas to check out. This is because it's invisible, and the way that you hit it apparently is by figuring out what its trail is and then smacking it. Ah. Darn it. Got him. Anyway, we can now commit seppuku, which I've got to actually read. What is doing this actually do for me? What is the purpose of this Ash of War other than to be some grim joke? Where is it? There it is. Huh, okay. So effectively you use your own blood to empower your weapon. A little macabre, but at least it actually does something for me. Okay, now go up this way. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Wait, those things are annoyingly tanky. I'm not gonna bother fighting them. They don't give very many runes, they don't drop anything I care about, and they're obnoxiously durable. No. And they're old news, like they're an old enemy type. I see no reason to fight them. Personally. There's literally nothing of interest in this section anyway. Still in combat with something. That's an interesting enemy. I'll kill this one. It interests me. Oh, I did not successfully not beat an ow in its attack. Do better. Okay. Gone through most of its health bar. So I gotta say, this has stopped being an interesting fight, but we're still killing it. Why did I not get runes? not getting runes is a little worrying. Oh, hey. Hey there, Mariner. Why are you just chilling here by a spot? It's, were you the one who raised that thing? Is that why it didn't give me runes? Seems likely. Let me beat you up. Easy peasy. I'll take my death route now. Thank you. Didn't give very many runes, but did give runes, so good enough. That'd be the northern fortress that what's her face was talking about. That's where I need to go. Another field boss over here. Wonder if this one comes with a health bar. Like it's right below me, probably. Invited at the moment is a death bird, so I must wait for nighttime. And it is late day, but not night, so. Oh, no, it doesn't force. Usually the deathrite birds are very obstinate about not appearing during the day. That's right. Fight the mimic. Pay no attention to the to the jerk stabbing you in the back. Not important, I promise. What'd I just say? I said I wasn't important. Please stop paying attention to me. I'm invisible. Boop. Dude. That did not do much damage. No. Whatever that attack was, you don't get to do it, sorry. One, two. Oh, two didn't hit. Two. Three. And dead. We win. It's just that easy. Just that easy. Thanks for the death ritual spear. See you later, nerd. And up here are some more starlight shards still. What do I even do with more starlight shards at this point? Like, anyway, grab some more Fulgur blooms while I go through. Anyway, there's one of these just chilling out here. I'll knock you down. that leg's gonna be annoying about it, I'll move on to the next one. See, this leg likes it when I clean it. It cooperates. It's 2 lanes, largely done. Just a little bit more and it should go down. Now, this one's actually more particular about being ow. Am I really about to get crushed by it because of that? I really am. It very nearly killed me just because that falling rock killed my horse. Anyway, I've decided to just use these as soon as I can now. You know, even if it's a little bit silly. Do. Sure, why not? I don't particularly care about using those super efficiently anymore because, you know, I'm gonna kill all these bosses again anyway. Like, that's I think the weird thing about the mausoleums being a thing is, well, they're not a super useful thing. I don't know if what I said really made sense, but they just aren't actually a super helpful. Sure would like it if my weapon did more damage. About to try switching it to magic, see if that does more. Oh, is that thing over there also aggroed on me now? Because I don't like that fact. Why I hurried that up. Why are you half health? What were you fighting? Okay. Oh, I got there too slow. But it's okay. We're all good. Okay. Okay. We're all fine. Everything a-okay. We're fine. Going up Millicent to see if it'll tell me where her summon sign is in. Do, 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 do. Okay. Once again, read the rest of this quest line. And it looks like there isn't a summon sign for her here, which is weird. At least it's not listed. But, whatever. No hidden path ahead, huh? I wish I could trust such statements. But alas, people lie on the internet. So I cannot. Yeah. Brave up indeed. Do, 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 do. Okay, up we go. Easy peasy. Thanks for the spear, buddy. Interestingly, despite clearly being fired. Ow. You know what? Joke's on you. Okay. Easy. Easy. I only almost died. Which means it was an easy fight. Here's another painting. Hi, wolf. Goodbye. Ow. That just straight up murdered me. Like, what was that? Just murdered me with ease. Yeah. Let's continue on, I suppose. Thankfully, those things stay dead. They don't come back. Do, 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 do. Just continuing to go around and collect all the goodies, as it were. Important thing to do. Oh, hey. Eh. Gotta keep myself at maximum health. Guess that's where I came from, that direction. Oh, I guess I go this way now. Do. Group ahead, huh? See. Well, while the others spawn in, I will do my best to remove some. Do. Easy. Oh, hello. Just die. I decided to pull back and heal just to prevent anything embarrassing from happening. You know? That's a thing down there. There. Like there's a grace in here. Yep, sure is. Couldn't tell you why, but there is. Do. Okay, let's go in here. Got anything to say, buddy? Okay. Got an Eclipse Shotel from Shuttle? Shuttle? I have no idea how to say that one. Shuttle? Don't know. Ow. How annoying. If I dash up, he can't hit me, it's true. Jump down? I don't want to jump down right now. Abandon this path forward, go the other way. Wanna know what's the other direction first? Time for a target lock. Ah, I see. Indeed. Easy peasy. Enemies slain. Any others? No? Okay. Up we go. Boop. Target locked and target slain. Okay, there's a fog wall up there. That would appear to be the end thing. Pull the lever. Activate the lift. And okay, that goes to here. I'm guessing is the end of that other path that I could have taken. That'd be my guessing. Let's see what's at the top of this one. This is the one I already went in. Could be. I'm honestly not sure it's not. Starting to think it is, in fact. Now, forgot about that. I have serious questions about that hitbox, but okay, game. Why did I immediately hear something spawn? Ah, I see. Boop. Goodbye. Silly ghost. You don't get to live. Do, 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 do. Kill all the ghosts. No ghosts get to live in more. You could. You're a bird. Okay, I mean, the bird's being dumb, but that's fine. I don't really care. I am vaguely annoyed because I have a feeling that it's going to come back and hit me at like the worst possible time for me. It will find the worst possible time that it could do that. What do these sentries up here even do? Like, they just chill there? Surely they must attack or something. Trigger a trap, like. You see, they spawn in enemies. Ow. Boop. Just gonna stab that jerk in the back, you know. Have a good time. Easy. It's just that easy. do, 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 do. Okay. See. Fully expect an enemy to spawn in at some point along here. Honestly, very surprised it hasn't happened yet. Oh, those are... You don't have a shield? You don't have a shield. That means that you're easy to stagger. Now I'm gonna really need to bank on that one. Okay. Now we're gonna beat up the wolves. Okay, game. If you say so. It's not like I had my shield up the whole time and my character was just like, no, please go past the shield. Okay. Now let's go here. We got a stone sword key. That's about it. Okay. Oh, we got what was up here at least. That just goes back down there, which is cool and all, but not somewhere I particularly care about going right now. Same with all that. Back up we go. Is there anything below? There is not. Being below is more convenient for me. I'm gonna send it back below as I go by. Okay, there was another path back this way. All the way back here. All the way back over here. You target the one I want you to, game. Thank you. Goodbye. And thanks for all the runes. Okay. Thing out here. Thought I can descend. Okay. That's not the right kind. If I die, that will be why. Because I drink the wrong kind of flask. Ow. I am not sure what you do against that enemy, but kill it before it starts comboing you. I think that is like legitimately the answer. Because it did not really stop attacking me. Which I think is part of my problem with... I don't know. It's been true of a lot of Soulsborne games, so it's not like it's limited to this. one. It certainly isn't. But enemies not really properly having their own stamina that they have to manage means that if the enemies just abuse their properties, they could just murder you easily every time. Like, there are a lot of particularly small and fast enemies, or just fast enemies who do decent enough poise damage. They can just kill most builds in the game with ease every time with no consequence. And that's just a true statement about how they work in the game. There's no argument to be made that that's not true, because it is. And that's a weird thing to realize, right? That if that swordsman played the game right, almost every build in the game would just have no chance. Like, they literally wouldn't even get to play the game. They would just die. And the only thing keeping that from happening is that the AI isn't actually programmed. What? Okay, game. That attack came from in front of my shield pretty clearly, but sure, if you want me to die, I mean, I can't really tell you no. But yeah, that's just something that I've noticed and that kind of bothers me a little bit about the way that this game works. And other Soulsborne games. It's not limited to this one. It's an abstraction because teaching an AI to actually manage its stamina, to have a hidden stamina value and properly manage it, is really hard. And it complicates the stats they actually have to give enemies, because it means that enemies have to function more like players. So I get why they don't do that. It's the same reason that enemies don't have MP or things like that. Although the MP thing benefits enemies more than the stamina one does, because enemies usually actually abuse that one. So it would equally be nice if enemies actually had to follow the rules for MP usage. That would be cool too. And like, there's nothing inherently wrong with asymmetrical gameplay. Like, fundamentally this is all asymmetrical, so having the rules also be asymmetrical isn't like bad on a fundamental level. What I don't like about it is the idea that literally the only thing keeping fast enemies from just attacking repeatedly and murdering me is that their AI is not trying to win, so it's not going to do that. You know? It's kind of like playing D&D or something and knowing that the DM is nudging the numbers in your favor instead of against you. Like yeah, can the DM do that? Sure, it's completely within the rules of the game for the DM to do that. It's part of their role. But knowing that they're doing that does make the experience as a player worse. Okay, seriously though, what do you do about that? Like, I'm not using an amazing shield, but it's not a bad one, and it didn't break my block by a little bit. It broke my block by a lot. Like, it broke my block by a massive amount. It shattered my block. it laughed in the face of my block as I was helpless before it. Like, that was not a small loss on my block. And since it can teleport around, what do you do about that? Its ability to teleport behind me and its AI that has it do so are what actually makes that like that, you know? You know what I mean? Alright, where's the item that I saw from down there? Saw something. Where is it? Oh, was it an item dropped by that enemy? It must have been. Because that's definitely the spot that I saw. Like, I'll even peck it with some shots beforehand. It can teleport up levels. Cool. Why did I end up on the other side of it? What? Why did my arrow never fire? What? That was weird. I wasn't charging it or anything. My hand was off the controller. Off that side of the controller at least. And the game was just like, we're gonna keep charging this. It didn't break your poise, but I'm charging this arrow. I'm very confused as to why it did that. I probably still would have died, because I don't think it would have stopped my imminent death. Would have at least given me a chance to, you know, play the game before I died. Yeah, I guess what bothers me is that when I beat this enemy, it will not be because I made a good decision. It will be because the AI made a bad one. And that's a distinction that I don't think I like. I don't like that that's true. I don't like that that's a statement I can make. But there we go. Okay. That attack too is really good. One thing I will say is I have noticed, I don't know if it's because it's a longer game that it feels like there's more instances of it, or like more percentage wise of it, like if it's just a bias caused by the fact that the game itself is longer. But it definitely feels like I'm running into a lot more instances of enemies having moves that if they use them, you just kind of die. And that there's more moves that I feel like you don't really have a good option. More instances where you can get in a situation where your only option is die unless your stats are higher than the enemies. I'm annoyed that that didn't hit. I would love to be able to move, but it just pinned me against the corner and held me there. Like, that's what it did. As soon as the first dodge roll went through, I was stuck on that corner. I could not move in any direction. And trust me, I was trying. There were attempts to move being made quite frantically, and they were not working. Do, 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 do. Easy. Come on, teleport up. You know you want to. Hello? Anyone home, AI? You taking the day off? That what's going on here? That's not what I meant to do. I really wanted the back attack there. It's really unfortunate I didn't get it. Oh, it just went right around my shield. Unless Frostbite causes you to put down your guard, which I don't actually know what Frostbite does, come to think of it. Elden Ring. Frostbite. What actually do? So it causes you to take increased damage and lowers your stamina recovery. But, that wouldn't have saved me from what happened. Like, that wouldn't have caused what happened there. Its attacks just went around my shield. Yeah. But that's always been a FromSoft thing, right? Shields, particularly medium shields, attacks go around them regularly. Like that's just a normal thing in this series. Come on. Come on. Come at me, you coward. That's not what I expected to happen there. That's more in line with what I expected. I got knocked down. And you can't block while in midair. That at least felt less BS though, because it knocked me off a ledge fair and square and then stabbed me when I lost my footing. Fair enough, right? Fair enough. You can actually do that to people. That's a real thing that you can do. It's not some weird instance of its weapon blinking through my shield to stab me. Do 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 do. Oops. use. That's what I'm gonna use. Eat that, jerk. Really, this game is just easier if you're just aggressive. And there's the medallion. Okay. Looks like a bit too much of a fall, but I also don't see literally any other way down, but we'll just go back instead of taking that, you know? We'll just go back this way. Head back towards the boss fight for the area. Okay, we're gonna do something that's a sketchy decision, but we're gonna do it anyway. Do 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 do. See you nerds later. Hopefully they can't teleport past that. Kill it while it's approaching. Don't let that one approach. Ow. Okay, there's that one dealt with. This guy's probably a lot like the Rock Commander in that he will summon more jerks as the fight goes on. Okay, cool. There we go. Stabby, stabby. Doing my best to kill it before my Mimic Tear dies. Ow. I may not have succeeded, but you can't say I didn't try. Easy peasy. No fear. Thanks for the prosthesis, nerd. There's another achievement gotten, so that's cool. Nothing over here. Go up, I'm guessing. Couldn't really see if there was anything below. I'll have to remember to check it. Lord Michaela, forgive me, the sun has not been swallowed, our prayers were lacking. Your comrade remains soulless. I will never set my eyes upon now, your divine Halig tree. Where there's the left half of the Halig Tree's secret medallion. I believe I have. Do I have the other half? I do. I need to go do that at the Grand Lift of Rold. That's cool and all, but I've got stuff to do here still. I've got some stuff over down in this area to do, and a whole like cross over here and do some stuff up here thing to do. You know, like I've still got a lot left. Okay, back over here now. One second, and then we will continue on. It's always really funny when you see an article from like some actual game publication like Gamerant or something that's pretty much just reporting on the fact that there's a Reddit topic about something. There's an entire article that Gamerant apparently sent out about Elden Ring that's literally just them saying, yeah, some hiccups. Someone on Reddit pointed all these things out about Elden Ring hidden mechanics. Hiccups suck. I want to go this way. I want to go up here, actually. Because I want to go across. Also, I just realized, and actually check and make sure I got everything. I should do that real quick. Word key. That, got that. That, got that. That, got that, got that, got that. Where the sorcerer painting is too. Oh, it's in this area. Cool. It's convenient. I don't have to go very far to use it. Just right over here. Just right here. Thanks, buddy. So, that confirmed that I did indeed get everything. Okay, let's go over this way. Feel bad for the jellyfish. We got the fancy spin emotes, so that's cool. Anyway, do I still have that? Yeah, I do. Okay. Thing over here apparently. Here apparently. Is it below? It can be a little hard to see on the map sometimes. Ow. There it is. Oh, you're more durable than the average one. Ow. Please die. Thank you. Okay. Let's go over here. We head in this direction. Are
nice to see you. I can't believe you've come all this way.
Yep, sure did. Give a prayer book.
That is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well. I cannot afford to maintain my innocence, even if it offers only the most meager...
Do. That's pretty nice.
I've been gripped by a terrifying thought. The rhythms and calculus of the Master's finger betray a suspicion of the holism of the Golden Order. A conceit, I am afraid, that cannot be overlooked. Oh, but how could this be? I dread to even entertain the possibility, but somehow I cannot cast aside my doubts about the Master. Tell me, have I simply lost my head? Only, if the Master were true to the Golden Order, why would he think to breach this forbidden mount of fire? Oh, Master, dispel. I want to play.
You can offer him the tonic of forgetfulness.
It will make me forget, you say, so that I can push aside these frightful thoughts. Would that I could. Would that I could. It will make me so that I could. Would that I could. May the Golden Order.
Wait. The next step in this quest line. That's just about it. Okay, back to exploring. Got a nice somber smithing stone 9. Heck yeah. The map over. Okay, who's ready for another Erd Tree fight? Because I'm not, but gotta fight it anyway. There is a thing here that... There's a... Yeah, somewhere over there is a... Go. Easy. 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 No, thank you. You look cool and all, buddy, but there's a thing over here I want to go get, so bye-bye. Okay. Okay, there's the grace for this area. Back up here. Burn, baby, burn. Ow. Wait, did I drank the wrong kind of flask and I didn't notice. I was like, how did it one-shot me? And then I saw how much health I actually lost and went, oh yeah, that makes sense. I'd also like to point out, so in order to preserve computer resources, right? I'm not watching my, like, I don't have the Twitch preview of my stream open, right? I have instead I just have the Twitch stats and stuff like that that OBS will show you set to show, you know, which is a passable alternative overall. But what I want to point out is that it hasn't updated the Twitch stats in like an hour. Like, so its time streaming is 52 minutes. I just think that's funny. Oh, there's two of it. Interestingly, they're both hurtable. Which, I mean, it's definitely probably still better than having one body, but you know, usually, ow. When you make a clone, you make a version of it that's hurtable, you know? They're not connected to you. Yeah, didn't expect summoning for real. That was indeed an unexpected part of that fight. Okay, now we go on down here and we go to the left. Okay. I think it's really interesting that in a game where they needed more things overall, like in this game they need more things overall because it's an open world game, right? This is the game that they chose to, like, they kept all of the upgrade materials confined to just 2 types. 2 types for weapons anyway, and then 2 more types for spirits. And like, I get why they did that, and I will say I do agree with that decision overall. I just think it's funny that they did that when making the open world game, a game for which they need huge amounts of loot for the player to find. You know, like, they need the player to be able to find lots of interesting, varied loot, because otherwise open world games are just, like, exploring isn't fun if all you can do is run around normally and there's not interesting loot to find, right? That's what makes exploring fun, is finding interesting loot and interesting locations. I think that's what feeds into the exploration here. If you don't find things that are exciting in some way, whether it's because they look cool, because they're cool enemies to fight or something, like, you know, you need things that are cool to find, and one of those is loot. I just think it's funny that this is the game where they decided to really double down on minimizing the types of upgrade materials. Like I said, I actually agree with the decision overall. I just think it's funny that this is when they finally, like, really leaned into that, was now. I do think it's the right decision on an overall basis. You could have gone and helped your friends. Instead, you decided to fight me. Like, your friends were obviously losing that battle. You could have gone and helped them. Got some string. There's the invasion. I guess I'll do that before I do anything else. And before I talk to her again and get teleported to Rykard, I have to make sure that I have everyone else's questline done as much as possible. I was looking to make an oath all he wants. I'm gonna mug him. NPCs are significantly more dangerous with whips, gotta say. think it's because NPCs don't do well if you outrange them, and a whip is a very definite way for an NPC to outrange me. What is that sound? What was that sound? Like, there was a very definite, like, sound of something. And it just turns out there was nothing, and I'm very confused. What was that sound? Like, I was looking around because I thought I was about to get mugged by a spell or something. Like, I thought I was getting invaded. Like, another NPC was about to join the fight somehow or something. Yeah, see, like, if I had enough range right there, I could just smack him for that. But I don't have the range to do it. That's what I mean when I say NPCs are kind of dumb if you have the range to outrange them. I mean, like, very literally, they are idiots if you have the range to fight them. Oh, thank you. Boop. Backstabbed. Goodbye. I win. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It always hurts me a little bit when enemies give that little runes when they're an NPC like that, because, like, you know, they should be carrying like hundreds of thousands of runes on them, and they're gonna sit here and give me like 20 for defeating them. That feels like I could do some shenanigans. Alright, top of a waterfall somewhere is thing. Like it's properly below though. That's not the right kind of flask. Oh, hello. What is it? Yes, you want to die? Okay. Signed up to die. Are you happy? Was it everything you dreamed it would be? Dying at my hands? Like, did you really want it that badly? Okay. On the waterfall, it says. On the waterfall. Must be below. Certainly isn't here. Anyway, I'm assuming I can't actually jump down here because, well, you're supposed to get down there if you can get to the hollow tree, so. Wait, is that not what that area is? Not appear to be what. No, path to the Halleck tree is. Yeah, hidden path to the Halleck tree. Spot that is in here. That was correct. That is the Halleck tree area. Do. Yeah. So let's let's go finish the Volcano Manor stuff, I guess. Now that I've gotten that, I've gotten all of the central area of the snow ruins done. I can now take the route to the Halleck tree at my convenience. Let's go get Volcano Manor thoroughly finished. Okay, let's open All's stuff. Open Ria's stuff. Let's open Patch's stuff. Let's open Tanit's stuff. Okay, let's make sure that we've done everything we can do for Bernal right now. Do. Okay, that looks to be all that I can do with him. Oh. Okay, Ria, I still have to go talk to her before I go do the Ricard thing. So, from Temple of Igle. The wooden elevator to this. To this temple, so let's walk out real quick to find this wooden elevator. It's been a bit since we've been here. I should not have my weapon set to fire right now. I probably also don't want it set to fire during the Ricard stuff. So let me go quickly switch that out. Also, I can level up again, which is good because every level up gets us closer to having 33 of vigor, endurance, and mind, which are really the only stats that I get much of a boost from leveling anymore. Yeah, the others all passively contribute to my damage, but since I'm already in the 30s, the rate at which they're contributing to it is not super. Wait, I've forgot again to switch my Ash of War. Was the reason I was doing this. Yeah, just switch our weapon to magic. Wimpade Phalanx will do well enough. Oh. Actually, before I continue here, nice enough and all that. I don't really care though. I have somewhere else I need to go. Okay. This time. Got anything to say? You have anything to say? Really? Still can't upgrade my sword? Upgrade that at least. Upgrade that. Of runes though, so let me fix that real quick. Use 2 of those. Should give me more than enough runes for right now. Okay.
Greeting, are you here for spirit?
Also gonna go turn in our bell bearings right now.
I see you've laid your hands on.
Yep, sure did.
I'm glad to see my counsel has borne fruit, but the honor of the deed is yours alone.
Glad you realize it.
You've made more of yourself than Ensha has. Now, more importantly, I suppose you'd like to know then. Me too, my friend. There are 4 more. Nicola, his twin, Melania, Luna Princess Rani, and Rani is all here. If you should learn, I'll trade you. We both as such.
Bell bearing. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. There we go. We can now purchase one. We can buy up to smithing stone 6s now. That's pretty nice. Got at least some of every. Here, there. Now, to walk back over here and upgrade the spirits. Okay. Throwing some upgrades on all the ones that I can for right now. Okay. At some point I will be a little bit more meticulous about that, but right now I don't really care all that much. It's just something to get out of the way when I can, you know? Okay, now back out this way. Yeah, there we go. Much more damage. Yeah, I totally just poised through that and didn't care. Okay, that doesn't need an elevator, I don't think, but we will go glance over here anyway, but pretty sure that while it is a shortcut to over there, yeah, there's no elevator this direction. Referring to that one, maybe? It's above the first section of the temple. Been too long since I was in this area. I don't really remember it very well anymore. This elevator made out of wood? It is not. I do, however, remember that there was another hidden spot down here that I should go through. Or not hidden spot, but another spot down here that I should go through. And it may even lead me to where I'm going, eventually. I just know there was stuff down here, you know. Just remember that there was a lift here that I never went through. Wary of regret, huh? Wary of dragon. Huh. Okay. I might as well just do the summon now, like, pretty clear there's going to be a boss fight somewhere in here. So I may as well just do the summon preemptively, you know what I mean? Like, boop. Oh, got a lot of health. Like, an annoying amount of health. But it can have as much health as it likes. It cannot stop me from just smacking it around until it dies. Can push me into lava, which would be annoying, but that's all it can do, is annoy me. Well, I can't do the special attack this time, but I don't need to either, so it's fine. Could switch to something better for getting through the lava with, but this is fine. Okay. Got smithing stone 7. Okay. Goes over here, which overlooks onto the rest of... Didn't mean to have that two-handed. That was accidental. Okay, and this goes back around to somewhere over here. Yeah, to somewhere I've already been. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, other than the ability to get Dragon Heart, doesn't look like there's much more point to this little spot here. Okay. At least I got it done. Back up. You know, it's one of the other little areas that I can do. Oh, hey. Did you not? So, like, if you could just die, in fact, that would be Much more convenient. Anyway, Pokemon songs stuck in my head again. Can't stop them from being there. They just won't leave. Someone save me. Save me from the Pokemon songs stuck in my head. It just can't stop. They're everywhere. They're impossible to avoid. I'm making sure there's no further way up. The balcony from the top floor is where you're supposed to jump to get to the wooden elevator, but I've gone out that way and I didn't see a wooden elevator. Curious if is there another path out here that I missed? Or what? That doesn't look like go. So it must be talking about somewhere over here. But where then is an elevator that I did not see? Missed an item here, so you know. That's a promising start. Huh. Did I go this way? And would you look at that? An elevator. Get to the bottom to use it. Oh. Oh, this is definitely the elevator that they're talking about then. I just have to figure out where this comes out. That's much higher or lower, one of the two. I think higher, because it didn't look like there was a platform below, but it was hard to see, so there could have been. Okay, let's go this way and look for where that elevator connects to. It connects somewhere. The weird thing is I've done so much games since I last came here, but like, I'm really not that much stronger. Don't get me wrong, I am slightly stronger, but it's a pretty slight amount. I've only leveled up like 10 times since I was here, and when your level's in the high hundreds, that's not much. to go look over here. This jerk respawn? It probably does. Yep, sure does. I sure hate that fact. Really, really not a fan. Hi, Rhea.
I'm afraid there is something I must tell you.
Found her.
I was an unwanted child, born not of grace, but of a hideous something that can never be accepted. Not by men, nor serpents. Even
You say so.
Tanith shouldn't accept me. I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish to ask one last kindness. Kill me, please. I thought that I feared nothing, but this. Free me from this accursed frame.
Okay, so let's figure out how we get to that elevator. Shall we? There is a way to get there, obviously. We just gotta figure it out. Now. Now. Hi. You mind? Apparently you do mind. Well, then I mind your existence. Yeah. Yeah, what about that? Yeah, that's right. Done been minded. Let's go back. Map. Let's find myself on the map where I am. Do-do-do-do. I forgot they had a grab. It legitimately just slipped my mind that they could do that. And there's the lift. I just somehow missed it. I couldn't tell you how. Flurry of down. Danger. Yeah. Anyway, I got an item. That's what matters. thought there was a door somewhere up here that couldn't be opened from this side. Something like that. Am I wrong? Am I just misremembering? Or nope, that must be it over there. How do I get in there? That is the real question. Am I on the map? Right here? Right up against temple again. What that is. I jump down? Looks kind of like I jump down. Yeah, this item at least. Yeah, that gets me the Crimson Tear Scarab. About after. Oh, here again. Okay. And I know where I am now. Interesting. Still doesn't help me get into that room. There are further secrets in the lift. There's the one secret right there. Is there another one? No secrets on this side. How do I get there? Oops. I will even slam the ground here. Slamming the ground does not seem to be having any effect. How do I do that? There's no path in over there. I checked very thoroughly before. Know not what to do. I really have no idea. Do I do? I really don't understand. am missing information here. It's quite obvious that I'm missing something. I just don't know what it is. I did not mean to jump. Oops. Uh-oh. Move faster. Move. Move if you want to live. Or something. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm not getting. I'm clearly missing something, and I do not know what it is. I am lost. I'm gonna go this way. Ow. I'd like to point out that almost killed me, just on the spot practically, because for some reason it was hitting me like several times a second standing on that floor, which is more than standing on the actual lava does, and I think that's funny. Being in that spot was more deadly than actual lava, and like not by a close margin either. Like it was way more deadly than the actual lava. There's more to get in this direction. I remember that, so this direction I will go. Now that I have to actually finish Volcano Manor. Stabbed in the back. Get stabbed in the back. Say goodbye to your puny life. Do 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 do. Goodbye, stupid egghead. Oh yeah, there was a teleport back here. Where am I on the map? Right here? Where's this teleport go? Ah. Teleports you to the Rykard boss fight. So this is the other way to get to it. This is the way to get to it without doing the Volcano Manor stuff. Cool and all that there is another way to it, but I don't want to do that. You know, maybe that's where that doorway is in the Rykard boss fight. Come to think of it. It makes sense. Is there items over there? But how do I get there? Okay, I'm right here. How do I get these items? Look directly towards them to see if the game will give me any more guidance on getting there. Oh, not at all. That is so annoying. do. Well, that's a death. Just like falling like, yep, that right there, that's a death. Let's read his quest line down. Let's see if we can go kill the boss, and so that way we can be sure that okay. So we're done with patches too. That one. Okay. I teleported. Or no, I didn't teleport yet. I thought I teleported back there and I was like, why did I do that? I mean, technically I did teleport there in a way, but you know, I don't really count dying as choosing to go somewhere. Okay.
I see
Tanith.
that you've stayed the path of champions. This is your usual.
Yep, thank you.
Perhaps you are ready. Our Lord will no doubt well.
See the Lord.
Now, I will transport.
Of course we want to see the Lord. Why wouldn't we?
Farewell then.
What's this a scene? Okay.
May your visit be fruitful.
Me with some dialogue to cover up the Why is the camera so close in? Jesus. Find Serpent Hunter in my... Here it is. I'm just making sure so that way if they do hit me with the no really you do have to use it, I can be like, well, okay then, it's right here. Are you happy? There we go. That drops me down to a medium. I'm not super likely to want to use magic. No. Anyway, yeah, so the serpent hunt thing doesn't look like it's required, but man, it does make this easier, huh? Like, it's a pain to hit without this. But with it, just boom. Ow. Ow. There we go. I imagine that this attack does pitiful damage to anything but that, because that attack is huge. So either it's going to take the weapon from me, or it's going to do pitiful damage to anything else. Hey there, buddy. Is that my other weird, like, what looks like frame lag in this scene? All the scene transitions, that's weird. Look, that's not a good sheath, man. Surely you can find a better sheath than that. Nah, I'm good. I can already do that. I don't need to join with you to do it. Anyway, this still does massive damage to it, so I'll just take the win, you know? You know what I mean? Like, Riker can just take the L. Just take the L, Riker. It's okay. No one will blame you. You lost to a weapon specialized against just you. Like, no one can blame you for that. No one's gonna look at you and say, you did so terribly, how could you lose? They're gonna be like, man, they had to make a weapon specifically for you to kill you. So really, I'm just trying to save your honor, so you're welcome. Oh, wow, I didn't expect this weapon to make that easy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Well, I did it. Doesn't seem to be any other way out of this room there, really, so looks like this is, in fact, not at all the way to that spot. It's like, isn't particularly surprising. Kind of what I expected. But, yeah. Is still somewhat unfortunate. Do 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 Do, 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 do. Yeah, okay. That looks to be it. Looks like there's nothing else. Nothing else of interest. I see. When you're not actually on the Great Serpent Hunt, it does not have those properties at all. Fair enough. I was like expecting it to just get powered down to a smaller version, but like taking it away entirely is also fair. Like, that makes sense. It is fundamentally a weapon to kill this boss. Wonder if there's any difference in what happens. Look at Rykard's page. Oh, I feel so sorry for this person because they have made a grave error and they don't realize it. So, someone made a very angry message on the wiki about the lack of a stake of Marika before this boss fight. And I assume that the reason they're angry is because they had to keep talking to Tanith, get teleported here. But there's a site of grace right there. There's a site of grace 2 feet from the boss fight. Like, not quite literally 2 feet, but it's not far off. Like, it's pretty close. Okay, go see who all's still around.
Now you've got... Cripes, you make this nonsense seem, well, less nonsensical. Perhaps a tarnished will be Elden Lord after all. For now,
The demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has lost her head. A fine mess. But how else could it end? When Daddy Ambition's head over heels courting Lady Blasphemy. Well, goodbye, my friend. What is it? Oh, come to make a parting
I mean, I would if you literally had anything I could possibly want.
Cheers for that.
Oh, hey. Nice.
So, I harbor you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code. Even he was prepared to meet a wretched end when he first took blasphemy unto his very flesh. But any road, the volcano manor is
Yep,
no
sure isn't.
Though we may yet fulfill an old promise. We hunted our own kind, and took what was theirs, and with everything in hand, the time has come to rise against the Erd Tree.
You say so.
Oh, I am the recusant Bernal. We refuse to become you. Oh, greater, I am the we refuse to become you.
You're your brother's well, huh? Who's your brother?
You. It's true then. No. I must. Defeat is not the end. Until then. I will leave. I suggest I will miss the champion who walks. I always walk. This is perhaps.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna leave. Yep, I believe you. Uh-huh. Sure, Tanith. Sure. Hey Tanith, what are you doing here?
Oh, allow me some. Our lord's carcass is vast and not easily consumed. Dear Rykard, I wish to be your serpent one day. Dear I wish one day. Dear, I wish one day. My lord, Rykard.
Need to not be dodging away when that happens. Boop. Get stabbed. That did unfortunately little damage, but it's okay. I'll beat you eventually. Yeah, you do your glowy thing. Whatever. Get stabbed. Easy game. Easy life. Thanks for the armor set. Okay. Kenneth is killed. Let's go back up to Volcano Manor and go talk to Zarias. Then we should have to figure out our way to the other side of that door. Dude, why did I teleport here? That was silly. That is so not the right spot to start. The okay, fastest way there is this way. This way. Is there anything hidden around here? No? Okay. Never checked. I still have some spots in the Volcano Manor that I need to figure out how to get to. But those will be for a different day. Will it? Hello. Oh, the lift's already here. I couldn't see it in the darkness, so I thought it wasn't there. Whoops. Oh, whoopsie. I didn't know I could slip through right there. I was just being silly and I got murdered for it. I was just being silly and the game just said no silliness allowed. To your death, peasant. Like, calm down there, game. Chill. Yeah, we'll go talk to Rhea. I still have to figure out how to get through that door. Or how to get to the other side of it, rather. It's a very vertical area. I'm guessing it's like a come from below or something thing. I did a dumb. Fine. No. Not sure what that's about, but I think it's the enemies above.
You've always been.
Don't give it.
I suppose I knew. How kind.
Don't give it.
I suppose. How kind.
Don't give it. There's supposed to be something else that happens here. Rhea's page again. Okay, so reset the area again and hope that that will. I think maybe because I hadn't talked to her again until I got the choice to give her the thing, it didn't properly progress her quest line. So I have to reset her again. I really wish that the light just stayed on. Like, don't make me have to go through the trouble of turning it on every time. It's so annoying. Okay. Let's read Zarias' letter. Yep, you're champion. The one who murdered your mother. You just need to. That is just not important, really. Let's go see what the flavor text for the helmet is. What's it? Where is it? Is it not a... What? Apparently looked like a helmet. I sure don't see it. Am I blind? Here I am not blind. Let me look up what kind of item it is. Data card. Oh, it's a talisman. Okay. It's a talisman that just makes the game harder. Because of course there's a talisman that makes the game harder. Literally, its only effect is increasing damage taken. That's it. But so there's that. Uh, I like that there's just an item that whose only effect is it increases your damage taken. That's it. That's all it does. So I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get to the other side of this door. Elden Ring, Volcano Manor door does not open from the side. See if I can find the right. I feel silly. If this is really it and I just never saw this, I'm going to feel so stupid. Okay, trying to cross this is a bad idea, actually, with that thing still alive. What we're gonna do instead is aggro that thing by shooting it with Loretta's great bow a couple of times. And we'll get its attention. Now. Let's not talk about it. Easy peasy. That's what I was actually waiting for. I just expected that to happen faster. You know? But I swear, if this is correct, I'm going to be upsetty spaghetti, because oh my gosh, there really is just an entrance in the window here, huh? And you can choose to just go down. Yep, that definitely just is how that works. Cool. I feel stupid, but it's fine. If I saw an enemy from above, this like slide down past whatever level the enemy was on? Something? I just definitely thought I saw an enemy from up here. Weird. Anyway, is there any point to doing this? It almost killed me through my guard. Spell is obnoxiously good when the enemies use it. I haven't tried it out myself much, but I'm also not an actual proper int build, so you know. Magic's more annoying to things of my level than good against them. And there's a cookbook. Well, there's that, I suppose. If I run up, I can just go on back up. So that's one of the two things I knew I had left to do here. The other's also on this path, so I will see if this has any advice on how to get there. Goodbye. Okay. And for this next one, I will do this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Goodbye. Haha. Nerd. Guard if you want. You do not reduce my damage by all that much. Particularly not with a light shield like that. Gotta make sure that it's not gonna come attack me from behind, you know, it's very important. That helmet is really annoying when your attacks bounce off of it sometimes. Okay, back this way. Well, what do you know? It really is just that easy, huh? Nope. Goodbye. Easy peasy. More Albinarchs slain. And here we are. There's the dagger talisman. And here's the rune arc. I do believe that that is everything. This little path. Okay, that's Volcano Manor. Done. Then the only other thing that we will do is teleport back over this direction, off to the Grand Lift of Rold, to, take the lift, as it were. Except with the secret way. Take the lift, but with secret medallion instead of normal medallion. You're gonna automatically do the secret medallion, by the way. I have no idea how this works. I just know it's supposed to be at the Lift of Rold. Is that the right medallion? I probably should have looked at my inventory to see what the medallions looked like beforehand. Because I am not sure. I do not know. I am not in the know. Oh god, that's loud. I'm gonna skip the elevator scene. So no, that was the normal lift, which is not what I wanted. Oh, hey. Not an important item, but hey. An item is an item after all. I not use by hoist medallion? Will it once again be the not one I want medallion? Sure will. It's not the medallion I want to hoist. Hoist the other medallion, please. What's the guy gotta do to hoist the other medallion? I need to be on this side? How do I use the other medallion? I thought it was supposed to be here. Let me check my... Like, how do I choose which medallion? I see. I can hoist specifically the secret medallion. I switch action. Okay. Okay, let's see. I imagine the lift just goes down. Okay. We'll watch the full scene. I'm sure it does something fun. Or at the very least, we'll see if it does anything interesting. I should probably have gone to the other Divine Tower of West Altus. Well. Sure that... So, that was anticlimactic. It's just pretty much the exact same animation. I 'Cause, 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 ' Except I'm in a very different place. Something incredible ahead. Okay, so we're in hidden path to the Halig tree. Activate that. Stake of Marika here. I'm sure there would never be a boss fight. not defending a secret pathway. No, that would never be the case. You know, I'll be surprised that I'll admit, I'm surprised I have not yet fought a boss. I thought I would have. I honestly thought that was going to be pretty immediate. You guys give lots of runes. Hello. It's one of you. Oh, you just get staggered by that alone? Okay. And you have friends and that makes you dangerous, but like, I hope you appreciate that they are the only reason I'm in any danger right now. Don't mind me. Boop. So I'm just, as a general rule, going to take that off in favor of that. Boop. And boop. Easy peasy. Okay. Now we continue on our merry way. Why did my thing split there? Like, why did it not both target the same thing? So here's a site of grace. And an exit even. And that's like cool and all. Don't get me wrong. But that means the boss fight's back down this way and you know, I've got a boss to kill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't let bosses live. That's just not something I'm in the practice of doing. That's just not the kind of life I lead. Boop. Boop. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Gotta say, disappointed by the lack of boss so far. And I don't know what to do about the lack of boss. I feel like there should be a boss. I feel like there should be a boss fight in here. On it. Says that there's a boss fight in here. So let's start looking for illusory walls, I guess. Must be one somewhere. That got nothing. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna trust the one calling. The people who are telling me to jump to my death liars, you know, like that feels more like the one I should trust. It's a foggy day out in the consecrated snowfield, apparently. Head back inside. That weather transition there, less than elegant, gotta say. Okay, where is the invisible wall? I know it's here. I know it exists. I just gotta find it. Really rather not find it by hitting every single wall, but it's starting to look like that's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay. You know? Gotta say, did not expect this person to be telling the truth. I'll say it. I wasn't ready for it. I thought this would be a fib. Always check. Never trust. What does a silver scarab do? Oh, hey, I finally got something that the thing that raises item discovery. Like a really long time. Usually that's earlier in the game. But like, this is pretty late in the game. Don't mind me just going to backstab you. How was that not a backstab? Okay, game. Whatever. It's fine. Just Eric Sacramental Blood. Easy peasy. Wary of enemy, huh? Ah, I see. That is an enemy to be wary of. That would really hurt if you took that to the back. Oh. I was really expecting that to be another invisible wall, you know? I like how that hidden path ahead message had so many. Well, that's a problem. Oh, okay. I'm not sure why my shield went down. I don't think I hit the button to do that. That was a little odd. I'm gonna have to fight my way through all those enemies again. How annoying. Decide coming at it from this direction would be less annoying. Boop. For the refill. Yeah. Wouldn't want to be ya. There we go. Got the back attack I wanted. For the easy refill of my resources. Let's heal up by doing that real fast. Back the heck up for a second. Okay. Okay. That thing is an enemy down there. It's not aggroed on me yet. Okay. Yeah, we're doing good. Great even. Just do that, and it should die. Easy peasy. And we pull the lever. A heavy door opens somewhere. Why was that not a back attack? The world may never know. Easy. Go. Darn it, didn't get it. That's fine though. We continue on our merry murder spree to get some root resin, which is like not helpful at all anymore, so at least we got an item, I guess. Try right and then precious item. Be a lift. Oh, hello. Okay, and that drops down to somewhere. I don't know where. But drops back into the rest of the dungeon, I would guess. We're gonna go back down to the boss fight and take it out instead. You know, like one does. Wary of mimicry, therefore no armor head. Weak foe ahead. Gonna be fighting another mimic. I see why they say no armor ahead, because if you just remove your armor, then you can just kill it. Or you could just hit it with your sword until it dies. It's not like it's particularly strong. Okay, could return to entrance, but I do actually want to know where that other spot where that jump out spot goes. And now that I can teleport out of here whenever I want, so long as I'm not in combat, doing that is a lot less risky. Okay. Back up we go. Okay, yeah, it pulls you out here. About where I expected it to let me out. Okay, now we level up yet again. And hey, we finally got to a level up that actually gives us something that matters slightly. A little bit of health. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.